Hey, good morning. Morning, Biggin. Big John, Jared O, Sogo, good morning, good morning. We're just now getting here trying to get set up. The weather's kind of rough this morning. Hope that wind's not blowing into the microphone too much. The wind's coming from the opposite side as the microphone, so I'm hoping we're okay there. Uh, anyway, we're trying to get everything set up. It's Cody out there casting one out. Um, like I said, the weather's pretty rough this morning, so we'll see how it goes. Give us just a few seconds, and we'll get them all cast out. You can see the surf's coming in pretty rough. It's just about high tide, so we'll see how the morning goes. What's up, Dave? How are you this morning? Morning. Looks like we're gonna have to get the heavy sinkers out this morning. That wind is rough. I'll be right back with you guys. I'm gonna try to get a couple rods finished rigged up, get weights on them, get them cashed out.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? The surf is really rough this morning. We're gonna try it for a little bit, but to be honest, I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. How bad is that wind? Wind noise isn't too bad, Jared. All right, I guess Daddy done asked.
Good thing is it's coming from the opposite side.
Well, guys, we'll see how long this lasts. 4 ounces ain't really holding it. Everything's getting so covered in seaweed. So, Chris Houston, good morning. We'll see. We're trying to get a whiting or something so I can cut up. We got 2 rigged up for shark. But current conditions, I'm not sure how much fishing we're actually going to get to do right now.
Hey, I'm sorry, everybody. It's taking so long to get set up. Daggone wind's just so rough right here right now. I've only got 2 of my 4 rods out. I think it's all Cody's got 2 of his out. Which we didn't have the weights or anything on them. We did have the hooks, have our pompano rigs made up and already on them, but we're trying to get everything rigged up now. Just bear with us. And we already know this weather's rough today. So it is what it is.
All right. Well, I've got 6 ounces on the far right rod and 4 on the one directly in front of us, and they're not holding anything. I can't really up the weight from that because I'm already putting more weight on there than I can really safely cast with these rods. Yeah. I'm already running a risk of snapping 1.5 when I rear back to cast it. Yeah.
I don't know if it got on or not, but that tall rod down there was just getting a hit. I was rigging up this other one. Good morning, everybody's come in. I'm going to take this one down there, rig it out, throw it out, cast it out. I'm going to check that middle rod down there. As you can see, I checked it. It didn't have nothing on it. I don't think I've ever fished it. I fished down here last fall when the hurricane was coming through. And the waves wasn't as rough as they are this morning. It's pretty rough. But we're gonna try to catch something anyway. I think it's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try. I may be constantly rebaiting all the time. I'm going to do right now. I'm having to rebait right this minute. So be back.
3B Fishing, good morning. Big Slim 91, good morning. Stealing you. How's it going? Richard Jarvis, Big John. Good morning to anybody I missed. Thomas, good morning. Laughing Cats Outdoors. The surf is really rough today, as you can see. The wind is pretty rough. And I've only got half my rods out. I'm probably not going to put any more out until we catch something small I can cut up for shark bait. Just getting close is really rough. See that rod's doubling over, and I guarantee it's just where seaweed's collected on it. Daddy. That seaweed is sliding down the line to swivel, and
there's seaweed on top of the water, which you can't see it a lot, but just a minute ago when I threw out, I seen it just seemed to hit my line.
Mama said keep the camera like that.
There's a lot of seaweed out there right now floating and getting on the lines, plus all the. We're not the only ones trying to surf fish this morning. There's several people coming down.
No, but I think it's futile. Yes, Thomas, it's rained all morning, and then we got a break from the rain, but the surf is really bad. They've got riptide warnings out, so the current's pushing and pulling. Hopefully that wind isn't just killing y'all. We've got the microphone faced away from the direction the wind's blowing, so hopefully that's helping. At this point, you just pretty much have to cast out one, go reel in another. You can't tell when you're getting a bite. Push it all in. Hard to keep them out this morning. I've got 6 ounces on that one. It's really more than I ought to be casting on that rod, and it's not holding. Normally you get by with 2 to 3 here, but and the seaweed's collecting really bad. A lot of seaweed. I'll let you cast it back out. Right? It's got 4 ounces on it. That one's got 6 and not staying either, though.
I got 5.
Might throw another weight on it. It needs more shrimp. Cast it out. I'll let you fish them. Alicia Barnett, good morning. We'll get a break on this weather. one day this week and get some good fishing in here. This spot we really like to come to. We're actually staying 25 miles up the road in a different town. We're in Fort Morgan this morning. We're vacationing in Gulf Shores. We drove down here this morning, Fort Morgan, Alabama, because we know we always do really well here, but the surf is not cooperating. Really bad rip current, a lot of seaweed in the water, and nothing's really holding bottom. Hello from Illinois, Hand-Me-Down Outdoors. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. If we can get something, a whiting or so on one of these rods, we're gonna cut him up and put him out for shark bait. Got two rods rigged up for shark right there, and we gotta get some bait. Gotta catch something else first. Take peepaw shrimp. $11 thumbs up. Thank you guys and gals. Sorry about the conditions. Really isn't making for the best trip. This isn't going to be the best trip today, I don't think. All right. Cannon, come here. Have you found any pretty seashells this morning? He said some small black ones. Show us what you found. Alicia said she found some good ones where the got. 1 second, me just scroll this down. Here you go, Cannon. Here. Found him a bunch of pieces of sand dollar. He likes those more than the seashells. We got him a little small pile of seashells. He's out scrounging them around. Yeah, Chris, for anybody that didn't know, Daddy's birthday was the 1st of October, Friday. Fishing with the Chad, good morning. Not sure if he got a bite or if he's just reeling in to recast because the surf pushed it in. It looks like he was just recasting. Caught you a baby crab. We'll let him go. You'll show them the rig, how the rigs were running. Candy, get off of that. Justin's Fishing Fetish. Howdy, y'all. How's it going, Justin? Well, we're running pompano rigs right now until we get some. Yeah. So it's just a snap to your weight there to your lead. Running pyramid sinkers. A small little float to a small circle hook. I think it's a 2-aught with a D-loop knot tied. Run up to another D-loop knot tied. Little floating bead. Putting shrimp and fish bites on them. And to a swivel to your main line. And that's a pompano rig. It's really good for surf fishing, catching, whiting, pompano, caught redfish on it, caught some sharks on them. Sharks, a lot of times, some small sharks on them. A lot of times they'll cut your line. We've got some bigger rods over here rigged up with some wire leaders and some 10-aught circle hooks. So if we can get a whiting, we'll cut him up and put him out there and hopefully catch a shark. See ya, Alicia. Best of luck.
I had a bank sinker on there. I'm gonna take it off. I think it's just rolling out there, and we'll have to change it to a pyramid sinker. guys. Well, the plan was to come down here and catch a whiting pretty quick this morning. Once we caught a whiting, we was gonna cut it up. We rigged 2 up. So we got some whisker sinker hooks on 12-aught, pretty good size hooks. We got a couple of those rigged up. We're gonna throw out there with about 10 ounces of weight, 12 ounces of weight. See if we couldn't hook up with a shark this morning. But I'll be honest, unless a fish takes it really good, the way the waves and the wind's coming in right now, I can't even tell. Usually, you know, with surf, I can tell when I'm getting a bite. It's rough this morning to even tell when you get a bite. We got them out there. We'll see. Usually that's our favorite spot to come down here surf fishing, but I don't know this morning. I really don't. But we're not the only ones braving it. Other people braving surf fishing. There's people set up on each side of us here surf fishing. They're probably set up a little better than we are. We don't bring none of our catfish rigs with us when we come surf fishing. I just refuse to put them in this salt water. We've got a bunch of just a bunch of cheap Walmart rod and reels that we use to surf fish because it seems like the reels tear up about 2 years after using them down here a couple of times. So we just buy the cheap gear from Walmart, combo deals, and that's what we use while we surf fishing. Candy, you want to reel that rod right there in? Candy B, he's got him a pool of water. When the surfs come up, it's made a pool of water right here in front of us. He's having a ball in it, flopping around, jumping up and down in it. He's collecting. Cody thinks he might have a fish on him, didn't even know he had one. I don't know. You got one? I think Cody does have something down there. Yeah, he's got a whiting. You look, Cody, you gonna bring it up here and show it to him? With the surf, he didn't even know it was on until he checking his bait. And he's got it, looks like the first whiting. We'll cut that one up and use it for bait. We'll throw it out there, see if a big black drum, a red drum, or a shark might take it. Yeah, the hand-me-down outdoors. We got up this morning. It was raining pretty good. A little light. Oh, it was a hardhead. I thought it was a whiting.
Now, do you think he'd be bait or?
Oh,
I don't know. I know the whiting's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I think I just throw the hardhead back. He's pretty much a little jump fish, a little hardhead. Hey, she said couldn't see you. Hey, Cody, Amy said she couldn't see you. You want to walk back up here and show it to him again? Let me watch it. All right. You want to walk back up there?
Yeah, you want to cast those back out?
Amy, can you see? Oh, stop right there. Can you see him now? With the little hardhead catfish?
Yeah, it's just a little saltwater catfish.
A little hardhead.
He's trying to get me pinned. These ain't spin you. They got a little toxin on their barbs. They hurt.
Anyway, back hand-me-down outdoors. I think it's going to clear out here. It shows about 8 o'clock. The percentage is going down pretty good, so we're taking our chance. I think the storm's kind of going around us where we're at right here. I think it's actually getting more over where we're staying at Gulf Shores than down here at Fort Morgan. Amy, could you see him when he walked back up here? You put in there, can't see you.
I threw him back out there and he got me.
What's up, Ernie? Cody said the hardhead got the last laugh. It pinned him before he got it back in.
We just scratched me, but it stings.
Well, I took the skunk off the trip anyway. Wasn't what we come after, but it took the skunk off the trip. I'm gonna be honest. What I'd rather catch more than anything, big old redfish. For the week's out, hoping to have some redfish tacos. What's up, Richard Jarvis? And anybody else I hadn't said hello to. Me and Cody's both been back and forth. Been baiting a lot where the surf's carrying all of our lines in. Right now I'm looking down there at mine. There's a couple of them plumb into the shore. I'll let him, he's getting his baited back out. Once he gets his baited back out, I'll go down there and bait mine back out. You gonna put that middle one back out?
Yeah, put it out. Yeah, it's the one that got the fish. Yeah. Rod holders be in the water for long. That little bitty scratch right there, just off his little side fin, hurts like heck. They got some kind of toxin or something, makes it sting real bad. See, somebody said hi, Ernie. Ernie Brown, how's it going? Rod holders are, I know at least half of them are 2.5 foot. I think the others are pretty close to that, but I know 4 of them for sure that because that's what I just cut them at before we come down here. You can buy them at Walmart, but they bust real easy. Better off just going to the hard, and you pay, they're like $7, $8 each. For $8, you can go get a 10-foot stick, 1.5 inch PVC. Cut your own, they last a lot better. Did it go over, Issam? Yeah. I don't know. I think you just got seaweed and got that buried over. Is that seaweed? Hey, go help him. Yeah, I love surf fishing. Hey, have you got that line? Okay. I love surf fishing. This is the first time. I mean, we've been down here and it be a rough surf. We've never had this much trouble surf fishing down here. And we leave every day with a cooler of fish. Any other time we've been down here. I don't know if it's going to happen today, but it ain't going to be for a lack of trying. Yeah, taller rods and taller rod holders would be better for this. We only surf fish about twice a year. We want to break down about 8 nice surf rods. We just use some cheap spinning reels and rod setup. The salt water just beats them up so bad, we don't really take care of them that well. Or to rinse them off more and take care of them a little better. But the way we've been doing it gets the job done most conditions. And this right here is just rougher conditions. Fish on. wish I had Zoom. You don't know. He lied to me. He fibbed. But you're definitely right. Higher up you get that rod tip, you know, of course it's going to be a steeper angle and less line in the water collecting that seaweed. It's the first time I've ever had any seaweed on my rods down here, really. Been pretty fortunate that the conditions has been good for us other times. Tomorrow night or the night after, I think we're going to go bow fishing. Stingrays and a few different things. Mainly you shoot stingrays, but you get the occasional shark and stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Cannon, that middle rod, go reel it in. Middle rod.
Well, it looks like Cannon got a little either pompano or Jack Crevalle one. I don't know if he gets it on up there which one it is. He had my hand full of cut up shrimp, and I think it got gave to him when he went running down to try to catch fish. I don't blame him. What's up, Gigability? What you want? Yeah, that's a little Jack Crevalle.
No, it's a pompano.
Because he's got the yellow fins. I think it's a Jack. Y'all ain't showing it to him. Raise it on up. There you go. I'm pretty sure that's a little Jack.
That's a pump, 100%.
Cody says it's a pump, but all right.
Look at it. It's a little pump. He's too small to keep.
Right.
Cannon B just caught that. Go put him back.
Anyway, it was something pulled on the line. It's only the second fish we've caught this morning. And yeah, Gigability. He said, yeah.
Check that rod right there.
Hand me down says it's a Jack rod.
I'm almost positive that's a pomp. I'm almost 100% positive that's a pompano. Caught a lot of pompano down here. That one is a little brighter yellow than most, but that's still, I'm almost positive that's a pomp. I could be wrong. You know, I come from a landlocked state. Another. Cannon B's on another. Hey, reel, don't. He's getting excited. Just seaweed? I think it might have had something on it till he ran and let slack out. Yeah, Gigability. Yeah, that's what I think as well. I believe they're 12 inches. Here's the creel limit for, or the size limit. Said that wrong. No, you gotta put him back out there. He's dying, man. Hey, give me 2 pieces of trim. Whole trim. Oh, excuse me. We're in Alabama, Gigability. Rod tip up, buddy. Cannon has got him one. Got him a whiting. Perfect. Cannon, baby, just put it in the rod holder. Be right back, guys. Right there. All right, guys, that's the third species of the day. Back up just a hair. Turn him sideways. He's slippery, little bugger. But most people would call that a whiting. We're going to call him shark bait.
Like prawn?
Right. Anything that wants to bite a big piece of bait on a big hook. Might not get it. I can't believe he caught him. All right. Well, give him the peepaw there.
Put this back out.
All right. Well, Cannon's the hot fisherman today. I've got one. Cannon's got two. I ended up with just a little hardhead catfish. Cannon caught him a juvenile pump and caught him a whiting. Troy, good morning. So, yeah, they've got those little feelers. It's in the cooler. Cannon Bay, go reel this rod in. It's all the way up to the beach. It's all the way up. Cannon, go ahead and reel that. Good, yes, sir. Get the sand off your hands. Yeah, it's just a surf doing that. Reel it in though. It needs recast. Yes, yes, Troy. Of course, Larry. That's my dad. I'm Cody, and then that is my oldest son, Cannon. So, I put 3 whole shrimp on my surf rod, just thinking maybe a redfish would. I mean, my shark rod, maybe a redfish or something will bite it. But Daddy's about to put some cut whiting on it. Let me go cast this one back out.
Here we go. That's the body section of the whiting on this 12-aught hook. We've got just a short steel cable on there just in case we do hook up with a shark. This one's got 65-pound braid. We're going to set this, we're going to switch it up to drag. See what happens.
Hey, night bird's still in our bait. Look at him. He just stole a piece of. So I'm going to put that out there on I think it's a 10-aught circle hook.
right. Well, whether we catch anything or not, off that whiting, he's putting the head section out, and I put a body section of it out there. We'll see what happens. Maybe get one of them big redfish come through and grab it. I like to have some redfish, make some redfish tacos. Red drummer, good to eat. Surf is rough today. Ready to see another one of them bite. What's up, George? Goony bird, he done come up here and tried to steal part of the bait. You have to keep them run off for sure.
Look at all them. It's more.
Yeah, you got all kinds of shells.
I'm more sandals than shells.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see one of them go down with the whiting on it. Surf is rough.
Very, very. George Ray, good morning.
What'd you say? Sharing y'all out. All right. Share us on out, eh?
These two big reeled in and recast it.
That's a big one there. This gonna come.
We do appreciate everybody stopping in, spending a little bit of y'all's day with us. So we just got down here yesterday. My boys have football games Saturday, so we're leaving Friday. I believe Mom and Daddy will be down here until Saturday or Sunday. The end of the week, the weather's supposed to be nice. Next couple of days, there's a chance of rain, but it changes so often you can't tell. Might end up having to move all these sand spikes back. And go help Peepaw reel some rods in. Have to recast a ton just because the surf being so rough. Found you a dried out jelly. Cannon B, go reel those in. See the rod bending, but it's like it's dead weight. I think he's just got a giant ball of seaweed on. Leave that one. Cannon, go to Peepaw. Candy, go ahead and reel this one right here in. How's it going? Got 3. Starts really rough. It's good work just to get those 3. Pretty much a separate leg. But I ain't gonna complain about these. Cannon B's reeling in some over here. I'm gonna recast a couple. Put it in the rod holder and get the seaweed off of it, buddy. Well, he reeled that one in to recast it, and it had something on it. Oh, so you couldn't even tell what was. Your big rod just put him in the cooler. He's for bait. Where is Jim Woodruff Dam? I'm not sure where that's at, buddy. Jeremy Coveland, good morning. Hey, Cannon, don't go cutting that up. Just put it in the cooler. Just lift it up barely and slide it in. Go around to the front. Look, you ain't got to do all that. Cannon B is hard-headed. I'll just go ahead and let y'all know. My son, he thinks he knows it all. Go ahead and throw it in there, buddy. There you go. Get a piece of shrimp out and take it to Peepaw.
Cody rode down there real low then. I was coming down through there to bait up, and he's got the daily double today, 2 whiting on one rig. Of course, see, we got pompano rigs on. They have 2
Sorry
hooks.
about that. Daddy was casting out. But I don't know.
Before I can get up here, he already had them, but you have to back up some, Cody. You're too close to going.
Well, he just took
Well,
it
one
off.
of them just come off.
And if he took it off, come here. Show him what you got.
So he got 2 on the pompano rig there.
Yep.
He'll
Another
throw
one?
them in the cooler.
I put them in the cooler.
Yeah, gigability, we are peeling the shrimp because cutting a small piece, just using a small piece of shrimp and a
Piece of fish bite,
piece of fish bite on there.
which is just a center tractor,
Yeah, just a center tractor.
unlike a little best piece of
Yeah.
cloth.
Just a synthetic bait that just stays on better than the shrimp. So even if the shrimp comes off, it's still on there. We got about 3 or 4 different flavors. We got shrimp, sand flea, clam.
It's the hot rod today.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna get the rest of these baited out real quick. Put both of them in the cooler. Hey, boy, you got the shrimp and the shrimp bite?
Yeah, I need.
Whenever you're ready, make something up down here.
That big one, that's a good piece of fish bite. Hey. I just need 1 piece of shrimp and bring those 2 pieces of fish bite. Give me a piece of that. Yeah. It's hard to tell.
I put 2 weights on I'll have to put a bigger pyramid sinker on there or something.
Hey. That's fish. Daddy, fish.
Which one?
Fish right here. Don't reel it in.
The little one or the big one?
No, let me go.
No, go ahead, let him. Try it out there, Cannon. See if it's on there. Try it out and see if it's on there. Cannon's went out there to try that one. Cody said it was getting a bite. I don't know. See if there's one on. One on there? It don't look like it.
It was true.
Anyway, once I get these others, we get things calmed down here enough, I can get my other rods baited out. I'm going to do something with that big rod with that big piece of whiting on it to see if
Get it to stay.
get out there and let it sit. I get it set still, not keep moving in. I've got about 7 ounces of weight on there, but I put 2 weights on there, and one of them's just a round egg-shaped bank sinker that's just rolling out there. I'll have to put find the biggest pyramid sinker we got, so it'll bury up in that sand and stay here. All right, where's the shrimp at? The shrimp? Where's the shrimp? Yeah. You don't get it? Come with me. Got one? I think Cannon may have one down there. I'm trying to put another, fix my sinkers on my big one. It come off? All right. Cannon B may have him one there. I don't know. They ain't got no fish on? All right. Digability, you catch a lot of whitey? That's, I don't think it's a bite. Don't look. I can't even get my rods up. What's up, Philip Williams? How are you this morning, man? I hear you, Philip. I woke up early to come down here and fight the wind and the weather. But ain't nothing I'd rather be doing. Unless it was back home fishing for catfish. But got to please the wife. Got to come to the beach a couple times a year and please her. That way I can fish it when I'm at home and she won't gripe too much. All right, I'm putting 8 ounces on there, and 3 ounce, a 5 ounce bell sinker, and a 3 ounce pyramid. I hope that holds.
All right, guys. Not sure what the fish count is. I think we were. How many have you caught, Cannon? 3. Have you only caught one whiting? All right. I caught 3 whiting, but 2 of them was at once at a hard head. So 4. I think we're at 7 fish. Not positive. Pretty sure we're at 7. Anyway, it's not important. Oh yeah, that make it 11 because he caught 1. Philip Williams, hey, how's it going? All right. You getting it straightened out, Daddy? So how many people in the chat surf fish went on vacation or live close enough to the water that to the ocean that they can surf fish regularly? Can't be over playing in the water. Hey, pick up whoever's trash that is. Pick it up. We'll throw it away on our way out. Somebody's left them a bag down here. They didn't want to pick after theirs up after themselves, but we'll pick up after them. Cannon, just come over and throw it next to the cooler. George Ray says he seat fishes. Fins and Fowl says he does on vacation. Phillips never tried it. I think it's just the surf moving that rod like you're seeing. I think it's in a little bit of a rip current. It's pushing and pulling pretty good, but it's doing it nonstop. It's not got much of a tremble to it. You know, you normally can tell when it's a fish, of course. It's got that stutter shake to it. Wild turkey. Cannon, come do your turkey call. Cannon, go get it. Hopefully it hooked up. It's still shaking a little. Rod tip up.
Well, I don't know what kind of bees got down there, but he was hollering, "Come here, Dad," and hell. I was getting tickled. What's he got? Oh, he just got a little bit. It looked like a little whiting or a hardhead one. I can't tell from here. Is that a whiting or a hardhead? I think he's got a hardhead, little hardhead catfish. That little thing was hitting hard. I looked down there and it was going at it. Well, while Cody's checking that rod in front of us, there you go. Scoot back, Cannon. There you go. Y'all see him there, Cannon. Got his little hardhead. All right, you can put him back, Cannon. While Cody's checking the rod right here, I'm going down here and move one of mine further down because I got them too close together every time I cast them out. They get in each other. Yeah, Cannon's he's having a great time down here. Playing in the water hole, running around, just being a boy, having fun. He keeps letting the fish go in that little water hole, then chasing them back down. He's having a blast.
They've got a place that takes in Amazon returns there in our hometown. And Daddy will buy some reels off a guy that works there. Every now and then, he bought this Cast King reel off of him, and I think he got it for a really good price. And the Cast King Rover we have,
Daddy, it's too big.
He bought it from Cast King. It's a 7,000. I just don't like the way it casts. Even it's a little big, the 7,000 for our 50.
I would try a 50.
I just don't like the way it casts. This little reel, I like pretty good. It's a Cast King. Cast King Affordable Innovation.
Gigability? No, I didn't bring my boat with me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this salt water. I wouldn't put.
Well, it wouldn't be worth running the salt boom motor. We cut those off and get that rig back up. I'm gonna go cast it.
All right, so he's brought me his rig up there.
I do it.
Now, hey, will you redo that for me? So I've got to redo this rig real quick. Just take me a second.
Now, I really didn't care about showing y'all the reel. That was just my lazy excuse of getting him to cut those fish bites. It's like a mesh cloth, and they're hard to get off the hook after they pull it. It's all green bastards. What's that, fish number 12? Fish number 12. For the style of surf fishing we do, where we're not targeting a specific specific kind of fish, really. It's almost a game of numbers on catching the redfish and stuff. I mean, if you go out with artificial bait and target them, you can
hook together.
catch
Those
solely
hooks hook
those.
together.
But the way we're fishing, you'll get a really good pompone and or redfish and stuff every so often. We catch them most trips.
Yeah.
But you'll catch a lot of the whiting and hardheads and undersized pomps in between. So you'll catch more of those, but you'll catch the exciting fish mixed in with them. So you just got to stay at it, and the good fish will come through chasing those little ones and get a hold of the bait.
That's right. What's up, Kelly? How's it going this morning? Bubba?
Fish bites in this.
Yeah, clam. They're clam. All right. Oh, I'll let him finally get his back out there, and I'm gonna go down here and I'm moving my one. Shrimp. Okay, it's shrimp. I don't think so. It don't look like it. But I don't think he's ever gonna make it back up here. They reeling in another one. He thought he was getting a bite. I didn't think he was getting a bite the way it looked. You got to really watch and pay attention to get between the bite. Which was the bite? What's the surf just pulling on it? If you pay attention, you can tell the difference. Troy, I don't know how long we'll be live this morning. We're going to fish a little while, as long as we can this morning, and of course we'll be back on sometime this week. I don't know, a couple, 2 or 3 times this week. We're going to try to go live while we're down here. Hopefully one day we'll get weather where it's a little better, and surf's not so bad. Got some guys down with us. I know one of the guys wanting to go fishing one day. Might get out with him, but no matter what, we'll make video if we don't go live. But I really don't know how long we'll be live this morning. It's all according to the weather and how long we can fight this surf. But let me say this, fighting the surf's a whole lot better work. Yeah, so little hard-head catfish, I hate the suckers. Usually you start catching them, they move in, it'll be over with. I'm gonna move this rod right here.
All right. Hooks and hammocks, good morning. That does not look like catfish waters. Well, we've caught a few catfish this morning out of it, but not the kind of catfish I want to catch. Those little saltwater catfish, I mean, they're fun to catch as anything else, I guess, but heck, their spines on them got some kind of toxin. It stings like heck if they fin you. So we've caught some whiting, caught some catfish, caught a small pompano. Daddy just caught another whiting right there. I think that makes fish 13, but I could be completely wrong.
Well, I was going down there to move that one rod down a little bit because they keep getting tangled up. I was going down to move that rod, and I got down there and I seen this one going off, and there was whiting here.
Gigability says check out the Appalachian River and the Woodruff Dam. You ever heard of the Woodruff Dam or the Appalachian River, Daddy? Where's that at, Gigability? We haven't ever heard of it. Canaan. Right there. Canaan. Watch me move this camera to get a hair closer in it. The service goes. Get your rod tip up. What you got, Cannon? Yeah, I just sent. Did it come off? I seen something silver right there. It come off on you? Lance, good morning. Apalachicola. I had to Google it.
That's the first time in a while. First time in a while, everything's been spread out.
Look here, Daddy.
We got one rod we haven't set out since we've been here this morning.
Gigability says fish bites are junk. Don't waste your money. I've caught fish on just strictly the fish bites when I throw my shrimp off. We've had okay luck with them.
We've been back and forth and running around. Been difficult. Yeah, that one.
I think it's just a surf, but it's pushed all the way in. Go ahead and reel it in, Cannon. I don't think anything's on it. I think it's just where it's pushed itself all the way up, but we'll recast it.
That seaweed gets on them and it feels like something on them.
Real fast. Oh yeah, Giggability. Yeah, this is low numbers for us right now, but it's okay. We're still having fun with it. I don't know what he's got. He's saying fish on. He's got another line, what he's got. Can't, when the surf goes, don't set that in the sand. One second, we go inside the sand. Well, Cannon called him another hardhead. Go ahead, throw him back, Cannon. Don't put him in there. You're going to get yourself pinned playing with him, baby. There's a fish.
Go ahead. Tell him reason he was having such a hard time.
Yeah, he had some line tangled up together. He's having a hard time getting that last fish in. Nothing. I really thought that one had something on it. Guess I was wrong. He's got some. North Florida guys. Randall Rhino Outdoors, how's it going? Right now, Daddy's out there rebaiting a few rods. Oh, got a cannon like that. You can't really see it from here. Got a big giant ship going out of the bay over there. Got salt water in your eye? Here. Use my shirt. I could try moving this up, see if I can get y'all a better view of the rods. Y'all tell me what y'all like better. Only thing is, once I move it, I'm gonna have to change the angle and the wind might hit the microphone more. Is this angle better? Is the wind worse? Let me know, guys. Get a little closer, maybe you can see the action a little better.
Well, I just don't like this water because it knocks that over. That's a $1,200 fine, I think.
Giga Billy says, with your guys' knowledge of catfish, you'll catch the hell out of fish at the river. Look into it. We're definitely going to check it out, see how far of a drive it is from us. We don't mind driving 3-4 hours to go fish every now and then. We've been doing it more and more here lately. Love going and checking out different waters. It's definitely a place we're going to check into.
Is he from down here? Big building?
You know that bag I found?
Big building. So are you from down here? In Alabama?
I think he might have said North Florida.
North Florida? Okay.
Well, see what he says. He might have been talking about something else.
Well, right here around the line, then.
It's hard for me to keep up. I get confused on chat when I run back and forth.
North Florida, we're right here at the line. So
right now, Lance, we're using shrimp on most of the rods except the ones we have our big 10-aught hooks and wire leader trying to catch a shark. Those are 12-aughts, and we have cut whiting on those. We've caught quite a few sharks. Well, not quite a few. We caught 3 last time the last trip we come at the beginning of this year, and
we know we've always had some that's cut our line before we can get them in.
So we started using wire leaders on those rods, on a few rods, and target them themselves, and we got more of them in. So hopefully we can get one on one of these rods that we've got cut bait on. Shrimp and got a little cut piece of fish bites on with it, just in case we cast the shrimp off, just still has something on the hook. Just got rods behind us too.
You know how the waves come in? You kind of got to watch for
that tremble, because the rod pulling down means nothing.
That one looked like it was getting a little bit of that. So did that.
He says it's big water. The what you got going on over here?
Out here this morning in this surf, we've used a lot of shrimp up. Yeah, we've used a lot more shrimp this morning just reeling in and casting back out. The shrimp's really soft and if we peel it, take the shell off, just put a small piece on. Just a normal piece of shrimp, you get about 4 baits out of it. About 4 baits out of one piece is pretty good. Hi, Cody, up there. And that one, I need 2 on that one too.
Big shrimp on that one too. Hey, to go get a piece of shrimp, take it off, put it out.
We probably look funny to these people down here. They're probably laughing at us. I don't know if these other 2 guys are locals or what. They come down there fishing with a couple rods, surf fishing, and we've got about, I think we've got 7 out right now.
Hey, Daddy, you're right there.
We brought 8 with us, but we only got 7 of them out. If you want me to reel one in here, while he can't reach out.
Let me not get hooked right here. That 12-aught circle hook would not feel good.
Yeah.
Philip Williams back in here with it.
Person coming in, do a little surf fishing. Tell you what, it's a rough day. Rough day to do surf fishing. I try to stay in front of the camera and talk to y'all, but I'm afraid you can't hear me with the wind. So until Cody comes back over and he can see the chats, I'm gonna step back here behind the camera. Cannon B just hit the water hole again. Hey, thank you, George Ray. You're awesome, guys. Sharing out everybody's links. You are awesome, awesome, awesome.
It's a lot of work sharing those things.
Yes. So, getting a hit right there on that rod right there.
I just cast that out.
Well, I don't know if he hooked up. He says he hooked up. We'll see here. Cannon B says he's hooked up. We'll see. But he says every time he's hooked up, he's not always hooked up. But he looks like he's biting something pretty good there. I don't know if it has a big ball of
Hard to keep the line out there.
maybe he's got one on. He was getting bit. Yeah, he's got a fish on there. I think it's a whiting. Well, reel it on up, baby. All right, Cannon B got his whiting in. Y'all see him there. All right, pick him up. Oh, you got that other line. Let me go help him. He's got another line tangled in that one. Step out there. Back up. There you go. Candy wants to make sure everybody's seen his whiting. All right, now put him in the cooler. Thank you, buddy. Good job. Well, I've got one. So I've got 1, 2. We got about 4 rods out of the water now. So,
When he catch another whiting,
so Cody or I one will have to bait them back.
I'll grab these two if you grab those two.
All right, we're gonna bait rods back real quick.
I don't think he does, but we'll turn it towards him real quick while we cast out these other rods. No, he doesn't have anything on. Downriver from the dam, like the Amazon jungle. Just the spots of solid trees all the way across the bottom. Be right back, guys.
See that big rod of all of a sudden the waves or something keeping it on out there. They don't really look like a bite. It's all of a sudden now the current keeping it pulled over. Morning, Freddie. How are you, buddy? We're down here on the beach having a little fun this morning. I got another whenever Cody gets done rebaiting his. I got another one that I just kind of just reeled in. I have to rebait, but other than that, I'll watch them here, see if we can get another bite. I think we've caught about 14 fish altogether, nothing big, just all whiting and some little hardheads. But the surf's really starting to come in and pull the lines really bad. which it's been coming in all morning, but looked like I think high tide's about 10 o'clock this morning. So tide's coming on in.
Hey, that's right. Good.
Shannon found him a penny. No, a dime. Found him a dime here in the sand. Maybe the fish will bite here as the tide comes in. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough about it to know if it's better at high tide or low tide. I would think high tide would be better, but I could be wrong. But we're definitely
You
the
gonna
tide.
catch that now?
Yeah, I gotta put some shrimp on. I don't think. I think it's just the tide coming in, moving it. We kind of got a rip tide right here where we're at. As the surf comes in, right here where we're at, you can see us. Water comes up here. You can see also though, it's flowing back out right there. And I think it's kind of causing a rip tide to go out right there. So these two rods right here, are kind of in that rip tide, so it's pulling them out. All right, Cody, you talk to him there, and I'm gonna.
All right, Freddie. Appreciate that, buddy. Daddy's going to get a piece of shrimp from over there. Going to bake one out. You calling them in, Cannon?
No.
Hopefully the wind isn't too awful on y'all. It is very windy here. Looks like you got a line that's drifted way down. Looks like that might have got a little bit of a hit, but it's so hard to tell. Cannon. Go ahead, reel at me. Put it back. Oh, that. All right, here, put it back. Cannon, reel that in. Reel that in. It's done drug its way down. It's it. Rod tip up. It might be in this other line. Got something on or just a bunch of seaweed? Just a bunch of seaweed. Go ahead and put it back in the rod holder. I don't know if they'd ever had anything on it. When he picked it up, I think he broke the sinker loose and it made it walk its way down. That's what was jerking. Big ball of seaweed. Cannon, go reel that one in that's doubled over real heavy. I'll recast it. Reel, Cannon. You got something on? I don't think he does. I think he's just got another line. I think you got another line. Or is this line's all the way over? He's got something on. Small. Looks like small whiting. Look like he just came off right there on the beach. Watch those hooks in your feet, boy. Tiny whiting. Come here. This is game a little whiting.
You want to just throw him back? Yank this. We need to take this stuff. He's not eating.
Yeah, we'll chop him up for when the surf's better and use him as bait if nothing else. Well, there's Cannon, another one. Another little small whiting.
That's our seventh party of the day. That's our seventh party of the day.
Oh, it's more than that.
Five in the cooler, and we chucked one of them, and that's our sixth. Sixth one, party. Look how much body.
Cannon, go ahead and reel this one in. It's all the way up on the bank. It's all, you're not going to be able to cast that. All right, thanks, Gigability. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it's Apalachicola. Apalachicola. We appreciate you hanging out with us for so long. Go ahead and put it in the rod holder. All right, George Ray, thank you for stopping in, buddy. We appreciate it. How long are we fishing for today, Daddy? Well, we're not getting anything but just small whiting and hardheads. Not getting the pompano like we want, or not had any redfish or shark bites. Yeah, take the lead off of them. They smack around and get tangled on there. Just wait right now. Hey. All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it for this morning. We might come back out later. Might try a different beach here in a little while. Gonna get on back to our families. My wife and my other son's at the beach, and I'm sure Mama's wanting to go do something with him for the day. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it short. We pretty much only catching whiting and hardheads right now. Not getting any. We only got the one pompano and not had any redfish or shark bites like we want. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and cut this on off and get reeled in. We normally always pray at the end of every live stream. So Daddy, you probably have to come in close for everybody to hear you good. We'll go ahead and end it with a prayer, and we really appreciate y'all coming in.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this day. Just thank you for the blessings, Lord, to be able to come down here on vacation to enjoy your great creation. God, as we always say, we just thank you for all your many blessings. We just ask you to be in the guide life for each and every one of us. Each and every one. I got tongue tied there. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Hey, we're going to be down here all week. I'm sure we'll be alive another time or two this week. We're definitely going to make some videos. We'll check out new spots. Hey, thanks for coming along, and hey, join us for our next adventure. As we always say, it's God, family, the great outdoors. God bless, and thanks for watching.